Hello and welcome to You Beauty, the podcast for your face. I'm Leigh Campbell.
And I'm Kelly McCarran.
And it is another question and answer episode. Our second favourite? No, I shouldn't say that.
No, we do love these. I love being a little bit silly with them sometimes, though.
Yeah, I feel like you make me do all the heavy lifting.
I
Only
do.
joking. Only joking.
I do, though, because I come in with the sillies.
Yes, you do. We answer 2 UB questions. So if you want to ask one, there is a myriad of ways. Our email is
youbeauty@mamamia.com.au. Boom.
I don't know why I can't remember
It's
that.
been 7 years and some weeks we still go bing bong, bing bong.
DM us on Instagram, jump in the You Beauty community, of which there's 85,000 people in there helping each other with beauty stuff.
But we love answering your questions. And the thing is, no question is silly. If you're thinking it, someone else would be as well.
So to kick us off today, Nicole has asked, question, do you think it's appropriate to reapply your lipstick at your desk at work with a little handheld mirror? Or do I look totally vain and high maintenance? I work in an open plan, pretty standard office space. It's not the Mamma Mia office though, where I'm sure anything goes. That is putting it lightly. Kelly, what do you think?
Well, I just thought, my initial reaction is quite cranky at anyone that would judge her for anything. And I hate that she feels self-conscious about that. Do
Yeah.
whatever you want at your desk, but don't do anything illegal or masturbate.
I lolled when I saw that in the script.
Well, I'm like, don't masturbate at your desk because that
or
is.
even at work in general, in the bathroom's not ideal.
Some people need to.
Maybe they could go down to their car if they park their car.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, don't do that. But tell anyone who says anything to you that they might want to check their own reflection, and after they do and say, oh, there wasn't anything, you go, oops, my bad. I guess that's just your face.
Oh, wow. I like that.
See, come straight in, swooping in with the snark.
Nicole, I totally understand you being self-conscious about this. I kind of get it, but you're right. I've only ever worked in very female heavy creative offices where literally if
there is a pile of, if someone was masturbating at their desk, you'd be like, that is for an article.
Okay, well, not quite, but you do walk past people's computers and there's dildos on them, and then there's dildo deliveries, but most places don't work like that. Look, I think that you should own it. I think you look confident and self-assured if you just get it out, top it up and put it away.
I think it's beautiful. I love watching women do their lipstick.
Yeah.
Or men, anyone.
It's not I just think let's normalize it.
Yeah,
and it got there somehow.
You've written that you get it because it's people doing it on the bus, but I disagree.
No, that's what I was going to say. Is I feel like everyone has a line. When I used to catch the bus when I was a wee little child from out where I'm from, it was an hour and a half bus, and so most people would fall asleep, but some women would sit there with their full beauty bag, and which I understood because you had to get up at the crack of dawn to get into the city in time. But it felt quite intimate for me. Now I'm a working mother, juggle. I so get it.
I just think it's a bit gross when the powder's flying around everywhere.
Yeah,
but I used to do it too when I do it
in my car, not when I'm driving, when I'm not in a moving vehicle. I just think own it. But if you do feel self-conscious about it, then I would have just a little pack with your, little mirror, your lipstick, your lip liner, put it in a cute little thing, grab it and take it to the bathroom. All the men will think you've got your period and it's a tampon and they'll never ask another question. But my main question is, I'd like to know what lipstick you're wearing, because maybe we could give you a longer wearing lipstick if that's your jam. I've got some recommendations because it's definitely not my jam. I very rarely wear lipstick, and if I do, it's not a long wearing one. But I went deep. I went deep into my DMs with my WhatsApp girlfriends who wear lip. I went on to Reddit because you taught me how to do that. And I have 3 recommendations for you. These were both everywhere from friends and on the internet. The Urban Decay Vice Lip Bond. It's $46. It says bonded color that won't let go. So it's like a liquid lip. I feel like a lot of the newer ones, I'm from the days of CoverGirl, that dual-ended that was putting on literally colored concrete, and then it had a gloss that you would keep topping up because it was so drying. Something that lasts a long time isn't going to be super hydrating, but I think the formulas have changed a lot. So that was really, really popular everywhere I asked. Another really popular one was the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Liquid Lipstick. So again, it's kind of applies like a gloss. $19.99, that was hugely popular. And the last one was the Revlon Color Stay Satin Ink Lip Color. So they've got a lot of variants, but these are what most people loved. Anyway, maybe try a different lipstick. Own it or have a little pack in your bag. Generally my rule of thumb, but I'm quite prudish with these things because I'm old maybe. Like
No, this is just common
no,
hygiene,
but even
decency.
like at work, like you'll get changed in front of lots of people. I'll go to the bathroom. Not, like that's not my point, but it's my rule of thumb is
Yeah, I don't care about
is it
nudity.
usually done in private?
No, if you're me. Getting changed.
And everyone's got a spectrum for that. But if it's usually done in private, obviously like teeth flossing, I don't think we should do
Yuck. No.
that. Don't cut your toenails at
Ever.
your desk.
Or on public transport.
Oh, God, no.
That's such a good point, though, that everyone's barometer is so different because I don't
Yes.
think twice about taking my clothes off in front of people.
Well, I mean,
But
I
yeah,
don't really either,
But for some people, that would be the same as cutting toenails.
yes. And,
Which
you know,
for
like,
me, I'm like, don't you dare ever cut. Like, even if I can hear Luke doing it in the bathroom, I'm like, that's disgusting.
ew,
I don't
hope he
want to
doesn't
even
leave
hear
toenails
that.
everywhere.
No, he does it over the toilet.
And for example, like I sat near a woman on a flight once and she was painting her nails and I was like, that smells too much. But
That's
oftentimes
rude.
if I'm going to, because I'm rushed all the time. If I'm going to lunch with my girlfriends and I've just got nude, like yucky nails, I'll chuck my nail hardener in and then do it when we get to the table. And they think that's bad.
That is bad. It's gross.
But
Not as gross as filing your nails.
I've got to multitask.
Tamara has asked, hi, Kelly and Leigh. Thanks for all your pods and generous content. Question for you, if I may. Can you please recommend an at-home treatment or product I can use to improve the look of skin on my back? I'm off to a ball soon and I'm wearing a backless gown and I just realized my postmenopausal back looks like a shriveled up ball sack.
I think Tamara's a regular
She
listener
sounds
'cause she
so
knows
fun.
that we talk like that. Tamara, this is an interesting timing for this because I am mostly of the opinion that it's behind me, so it's none of my business. Like the back of my hair, don't care because I can't see it.
I love
My
that.
back,
None of my business.
none of my
If I can't
business.
see it, none of my business.
And up until recently, I was like, sorry, back. You get what you get. But I fell over quite a little while ago now and I had quite a bad scratch and, down my back. And I've been obviously trying to heal that. So I've been, turning around in the mirror going, oh my gosh. And then I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, back. Like you are disgusting. It's just dry, hairy. Not that I'm going to get rid of the hair.
Hairy?
Well, like just fuzzy. I'm not going to get rid of that. There was some blackheads, but I can't get there. Not everyone can get there. But because
My
I've got
sister
this
does
huge
mine.
scratch down my back, I've been using, just side note that works, is 100% lanolin. Like it's so thick, like thicker, way thicker than the lanolip stuff that you buy at the pharmacy. The pharmacist told me to use it. I use a little Q-tip and I can reach it. And then PJs on because it's super juicy. But while I was there, I was like, okay, back, well, you deserve some love. So what I've been doing is any moisture spray will do because I bought one when I was in London last. It's called the Curel Deep Moisture Spray. It's phenomenal. My girlfriend that I was staying with, she's from America, but when she moved to London, the water is so different and so hard. She gets really bad psoriasis and dermatitis and just irritation. And she got me onto that. But you can buy it here, but it's $50 if you buy it online. So that's a lot. But lots of brands have moisture sprays. And I'm saying a spray because you can just go. I reckon your back's probably in need of some exfoliation, like mine desperately was. You know the Bioderma body oil. It's the dry body oil.
Oh, that's such a
Atoderm,
good rec.
2-in-1 dry body oil. So it's hydrating. It dries down so it's not sticky, but it's also got chemical exfoliants in it so it'll munch away. I've also been using that. The joy of that is it's an oil. So I kind of just like shake heaps on the top of my back, shake heap on the top of my back and then just kind of like smudge it. Another fantastic one is this Paula's Choice Skin Revealing Body Lotion, and it says that it is going to gently remove built-up layers of dead skin, revealing smoother, softer skin from the neck down. So it's not for the face. So if you're flexible enough or you've got long arms, I do actually have really long arms, so I can reach everywhere. But you know what you can use? So Bondi Sands does it. A lot of brands do it. It's like a tanning mitt, but it's on a stick.
Yeah.
Whack anything you want on it.
Doesn't just have to be tan.
No. You just literally put your oil, your scrub, your moisturizer and just go wee, 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 all the way home. But be patient because that poor back skin's like, thanks. Like you're going to have to do
Finally.
this. Yeah, finally.
Yeah, more than once, please.
Yes.
You could also, so I definitely think start exfoliating because the area is quite often neglected. I would start once a week with a granular scrub. Any will do. The Epsom one is great. It's $16 and it's just like really granular. So I just feel like it's getting in there.
And I would do it before you get in the shower so it's not diluted at all.
Exactly.
Or get your partner or your friend or maybe your neighbour.
Then I would actually start using an exfoliating body spray once or a couple of times a week.
Genius.
Now, the sprays are great because you don't need to be flexible and it's just so easy.
Yeah,
You
like
literally
my
just
moisture spray, yours is
Yeah,
exfoliating
you
or
just
antibacterial.
turn it. Well, it's not antibacterial. It's actually
Oh.
chemical exfoliant. So they're designed. The reason why you probably thought it was antibacterial, a lot of them are designed and marketed towards people with back knee.
Yeah, like post-gym vibes.
Or, just like I've got butt knee or back knee. Great, use this. But it's not just helping regenerate skin in terms of acne. Like it's just helping AHAs and BHAs, which are chemical exfoliants, are helping regenerate your skin in general.
Totally.
So it's going to just improve the texture and the look of your skin.
You know, if everyone wants top, like body skin in top shape, I would use one once a week. I don't because I'm lazy, but ideally you would.
And they're just so easy, and there are so many. So Synergy Skin have got a great one, $40. TBH Skincare, they've got a new body spritz, $29.95. Frank Body, $26.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Our friends Paula's Choice, they've got the clear exfoliating body spray, $46.
Oh my God.
And then Murad have a clarifying one. It's $74. Luke and I both love that product though.
Don't share it with Luke. That's expensive.
I know. Then mix a body oil. It doesn't have to be expensive. Like I always bang on about the iHerb Sweet Almond oil that I then just mix with my body cream.
Aveeno has also got a really good body oil I rediscovered lately. I forgot about it.
And you just mix in with your normal body lotion or body cream and apply it, and it just makes your skin extra nourished. Finally, the night of the event of the ball, we want to see a photo, please.
Well, I also need to know the color of the dress because this is where I stopped because I didn't know if I recommend tan or like glowy stuff.
Well, regardless of what you choose, I would apply. I don't think you wear a white dress to a ball unless
you normally
it's a wedding.
save it for your wedding, yeah.
Get someone to help you apply a beautiful body oil with shimmer in it on the night because that will just make your skin look glorious.
I'm sorry. I always put my hand up like I'm in class. You know what I do sometimes as well? It's the L Effect. It's like body foundation. It's so like pigmented. I mix a little bit of the L Effect, which is Elle Ferguson, the very famous Australian content creator, with like a juicy body lotion. And it gives you like a wash of color and coverage, but doesn't, because it's almost like a full coverage foundation. Well, yeah, I water it down so that it's not, because I've tried it like straight up on my crepey pigmentation here and it hides the pigmentation, but then it's like it looks dry. Juice it up.
Oh, that's a good tip.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I made a pre-mixed version in a tub so that I'm like,
oh, gosh, I love it when you get your science experiments.
I just like mixing things.
But today I want to talk about Atomica, which is a brand new store concept. Not brand new, it's been around for about a year, but I hadn't been to one of the stores, so I didn't truly get it. Like I read about it and there was a store in Castle Hill.
Oh, that's where I'm from.
There is a store in Castle Hill, sorry, not there was.
Where? In the towers?
I think in the towers. In Castle Towers.
How do you know that it's the towers? You're from South.
I've lived everywhere in Sydney. I lived in Castle Hill for a while.
I love Castle Towers.
For about 6
Actually,
months.
no, I don't anymore. Anyway.
So yeah, I know the towers quite well.
Oh, no, you don't now. It's changed. Like Kmart's gone, then that was a Cotton On. Anyway, whatever.
Okay, shame. So I don't know where it is. Do not hold me to that, that it's in towers.
From my Hills
But
girls.
there are now 6 Atomicas. So if you live near one, there's one in Western Australia in Perth, there's one in Sydney, and then there's 4 in Melbourne. Spritz. So just look if you can see one, because you've got to go in there to truly understand how magical it is. I didn't get it. I didn't understand the concept.
I don't know what it is either, because I was like, is it a Mecca or is it like a W Cosmetics Asian beauty store? What is it?
A blend of all of the best things about our favorite beauty stores in one. Oh my God. So it's owned by, Atomica is a side brand, a sister brand to Priceline. So you can use your sister club card. They've generally got like sales on the same products, but so fancy, except the prices aren't fancy. So they do have some more high-end products and brands there, but you walk in and you feel like you're in a Sephora or a Mecca. Ooh. Like there are testers.
Because it's luxe vibes.
It's very luxe. There's a lot of space.
Oh.
There's testers for every single product.
It's like CVS. Oh, no, CVS isn't sexy in America. But you know they're good pharmacies where it's huge and…
This is way better. It's not even pharmacy vibes. It's just a beauty store.
Oh, my God.
So it's very different to Priceline. There's no medication. There's no medical product. It's all just beauty. And some of the brands are the same that are at Priceline, but then there are some brands that are exclusive to Atomica in Australia. And then brands like you're never going to find like Turtur. All of the testers.
It's a mix of everything.
It's literally a mix of everything because there's full K-beauty, J-beauty, all of these really cool brands and some of
Yes.
which you can't find anywhere else but online, now you can go actually play with the products in store.
I've
I'm
gotta go to
so
Melbourne.
impressed. We'll go to Castle Towers, is probably closer for you.
A little bit closer, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Um.
I'll come with you. I want to go see the Castle Towers one.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just so cool. Everything's so inclusive, accessible, affordable, but you feel like you're luxury shopping.
I'm absolutely going.
I love it.
Okay, we're going on a date because there's a TK Maxx at Castle Hill as well.
Ooh, fun.
If anyone's not from Sydney, it's a suburb in Sydney. It's quite specific, but that's where I'm from. Okay, well, mine's nowhere near as exciting, but because I'm the MacGyver of beauty, as we know, that I like to just invent things, usually out of desperation because I've lost things, broken things, you know me.
Can't find them.
Look at
Well, that's lost, yeah.
all my bags.
Because I've lost things, yeah, like you can't find
Like
them.
when you
Oh, well,
say
that
to
is-
someone, like, I can't find this. Well, where did you last see it? Oh,
Oh, thanks.
I didn't think of looking there.
Thank you so much.
I have very grey roots very quickly, as many long-term newbies will know. That's why I've gone like pretty much fully black because I just whack my hair colour on.
No, it's not fully black. It's so chocolatey. It's beautiful.
Well, that's because I just did my own DIY little highlights. It's
Oh.
throwing a bit of warmth. But anyway, I did my roots 2 nights ago, thank God. But before that, I was like, well, where are my root sprays? Where are my root powders?
You couldn't find anything.
Well, they're somewhere. I need someone to come
And you
and
buy
organise
them
my
in
life.
backup, so I don't, they're somewhere.
I recently did a clean out and some of the powders were leaking, so I knew I threw those ones out. But anyway, if you have dark hair, sorry, I might work for blondes, I wouldn't know. But if you have dark hair, go to your eyeshadow palettes. Of course, all my eyeshadow palettes look like that. Choose the
No,
brown.
that one's really pretty.
Revolution Beauty. I can't help it. I just love this brand. Was that at Atomica? It would be because it's
It was. Atomica. Atomica.
Oh, that thing.
There was so
What's
much.
Atomica?
There
Oh,
was
that's
a
a
whole
restaurant.
thing. Testers for everything. Revolution Beauty.
Anyway, if you are a brunette shade of, I would say anything from sort of a light brown to black, and you've got eyeshadow, you've probably got one of those colors because all shadows are nude. So I just grabbed this palette. Of course, all my palettes that I have, which I also cleaned out recently and basically only
You know,
kept.
that one's quite fun. It's got a pink in there. It's got 2 pinks.
Well, I haven't touched
you haven't
those.
touched it, yeah.
You just get that, and then I'd get just like a chubby short brush, like oftentimes not a concealer brush, but it's one of those weird small face buffing brushes that I don't know how. Maybe it's a contour brush. So good.
Genius.
I know.
Makeup can be used in so many different ways.
I'm gonna use it to draw.
Do you know
on
what?
some
I'm
cubes.
actually going to try and I will report back. I will use like a really light one.
Like you could maybe use
That's what I'm thinking.
that ish. Like
Give it to me and let me have a go.
To be honest, I should have gone for a matter one, but it totally worked. But now I'm not going to buy more root cover up because I'm just going to use all my eyeshadows.
Well, you're absolutely going to buy new root cover-ups because it's part of your job to try different things. All right, I'm going to try this quickly.
Okay.
I'm going to do a mix of those 2 colors. I'm just mixing 2 of the lighter shades because I want to see.
And that's the Revolution Beauty Forever Flawless Eyeshadow Palette. I don't know if you can still get it.
Oh, okay.
You need a brush. You're using your fingers.
And it just has like put powder in my hair without. Yeah. Okay. That didn't really
you're
work.
not getting
I
your
need
colour
to-
done.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
need to load the brush. If you're like me and you've got dark hair and normally quite a straight part, just make sure that you do like each side separately.
Yeah.
Or use a Q-tip with some micellar water to then bring your part back if you've used a spray.
I love your little hacks.
2
You're
tips in
such a
one.
clever cookie. On that note,
Oh, I hate leaving you.
I know, but we'll be back in your ears and eyes very soon.
But I might see you guys out at Castle Hill.
Yeah, we're all going to go. All of the Sydney Ubies, let's all meet. Oh my gosh, let's have a group excursion.
Oh my God. Okay. So we're going to meet at Castle Towers down near Target. Oh, that's really far. Actually, I don't know where the store
Yeah,
is.
we need to figure out where the store is, then we're going to organise a big meeting.
That's the good end because Target and Kmart are together. The other, like the Piazza's dead now.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening and see you soon.
Bye.